You don't need techniques to manifest unless you know the truth and the power of what you truly are. Your manifestations will feel inconsistent. Now, this isn't about avoiding techniques, it's about knowing what actually creates so that you can get the results that you're looking for. Now, the way people approach techniques when it comes to manifestation is they'll think, well, once I do this technique enough, then my results will come. For example, maybe they'll think if they do enough affirmations, then they'll finally impress their subconscious mind enough so that they can start living the life that they want to. Or once they write in their journal enough or do enough scripting, then the universe will finally give them what they want. But there is no tricking the universe here, because there is no universe that you have to trick or convince to experience the desires that you came here to experience. In other words, there's nothing outside of yourself that you can force change upon or make anything happen to. And by out there, I mean anything outside of your awareness of being or outside of the consciousness that you are. So everything out there includes your thoughts, your emotions, and your body, and all of the people you see and the world around you. All of those things are revelations of consciousness, and it's your state of consciousness that will reveal itself to you. And that's why it can seem like techniques will fail oftentimes, or it'll feel like a struggle. You may get results from techniques alone, but it isn't the techniques, it is the state of consciousness that you adopt while you're doing them. Because like I said, consciousness reveals itself in the physical. Consciousness does not respond to words or ink on paper. So the shift you need to make is going from having faith in affirmations or scripting or techniques in general to having faith in yourself. And by you, or by having faith in yourself, what I mean isn't the character you're playing, not this human we dress up as. I mean the consciousness that you are. Because the physical world responds to consciousness. Your reality will respond to your state of consciousness. So techniques are great, they are good at getting you into your desired state of consciousness, but they are not the cause. The cause is you. And you are consciousness. You are God. You are imagination. Now, a big reason people place so much faith into techniques is because they're lost in the character they're playing. They will lose faith in the divinity that they are, so they'll go see sidekicks, they'll go read their astrology chart, they'll go on a website to see what their soulmate might look like, but none of those are going to get the results they're looking for, because none of those are the creative power. You are the creative power of your reality, but you can only recognize it when you recognize that you're not the character that you're playing. Now, the best way to know and experience this idea that you are consciousness is simply to be still. Notice the stillness within you and just be present. Notice the silence. Notice the presence that you are and how that presence has always been there and it will always be there. And it's never far away. It's always in the same space. So to wrap this whole video up, you are an expression of the consciousness that we all are. And manifesting doesn't come from techniques. It comes from deciding how to express that consciousness. And techniques are just a great tool to help you shift that expression. And it's that new expression of consciousness that will reveal itself in the physical world. Now, if you want to dive deeper, join Mystic Manifestation, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.